All right, y'all. Welcome to finally the Online Money Coach. We're going to kick this off and get this channel started. I know, long time coming, but I've been working on the website with this. This is not like a normal WordPress, website install like for a portfolio or something. Because this is going to be the main site for the channel here, and for all the people that are taking the courses that are going to be on the site. There's going to be various different courses on different niches, different topics, and pretty in depth. And I got software plugins that are managing that. Um, I got software a plugin for handling my affiliates. So yeah, it takes some doing to get everything set up, get everything going, and I'm just getting it started. I just installed the two plugins and a bunch of other plugins and stuff, and I'll be kind of building it and recording it. It won't be available here on the YouTube channel, but it will be available in the course because it'll be important for all of you that are making money online. You're going to be selling some kind of a product or something through affiliate offers, or you're going to be getting into marketing of some type, and the best thing to do that with is to have a hosting account with your own domain and a blog. And WordPress is the best software to run a blog for you, especially if you're not a programmer. But I'll be showing all that. I'll be showing how to install WordPress and operate WordPress. But I'll be also showing and teaching people all about different plugins, SEO plugins and membership plugins, security plugins, and all that stuff, and how to configure them and start them, how to make your own membership site if you want to, and the different software that's out there. I use Ultimate Membership Pro and Ultimate Affiliate Pro because I'm a security researcher. I've been a security researcher for the past 26 years. So I know all kinds of programming languages. I know how to reverse engineer software. I know machine language and assembly language and all that stuff. And so naturally I know PHP, WordPress. I understand, how WordPress operates and stuff, and and I customize Ultimate Membership Pro and Ultimate Affiliate Pro up and add a lot to it, and it's one of the things I'm in the process of doing now, and that's because of the extent of what I'm going to be doing here on the Online Money Coach. There's going to be numerous different courses, and there's going to be stats and stuff that I want to follow that the software normally doesn't follow. But that's why I purchased the software. The software got me there. It did most of the work, and laying out the site and everything, and getting everything organized and all that and everything. And I'm just every person's site might be unique. Now, you might be able to buy online Ultimate Membership Pro. And if you do, now there will be a link in the description down below where you can go to your Code Canyon, both Ultimate Pro and Ultimate Affiliate Pro. You can get on Code Canyon, and you just go to your account, go to your downloads, and right here, your downloads. Click on your downloads. Now you see right here. This might be confusing to some. It says your support has expired. This support, in my opinion, actually is the wrong word. Now you might think, to yourself that's misleading or whatever, but it's up to the developer because see, I use Pixwell. Right here, my support has expired for this also, and I can still use Pixwell. I still use this on many blogs, because like I said, I'm an affiliate marketer, so I make a lot of blogs, and I pretty much go with Pixwell because I know it and familiar with it and stuff, and that's the one that I use. But I can install this as long as I want. Now I can't get updates. I purchased it, and my support was good for a year. And once the year was over with, then my support expired. I can't contact them for help. I had a year to do that. You know, that's what the support was for. After that, the support ends, and you can't contact them no more or ask them for help unless you want them to charge you. Which is understandable. I mean, that's fair. I understand that. Support is an expensive thing for a company, and I assume that's what this was. But when you get Ultimate Affiliate Pro or Ultimate Membership Pro, this is your license. It is not support. After the first year, you will have to pay again. So basically, this is not you pay them and it's yours type of thing, as I thought when I signed up. But, this is a yearly subscription to these two. And I believe, let me go back here. I believe they're $60. Yeah. It's $59 to buy it. But you can see I've already bought it. It says renew support. Well, no, it's not. It's not renew support. It's renew the license. Is what it is. See right here, down here, they got renew support, and up here they got buy another license. You know, so that's not fully understanding. That confuses people. Well, I don't really, I don't really need support. I'm familiar with your product already, and I know how to use it. Then when you go to install it on another website or something, and I understand. There's software that's restricted. To one install or one site. If you want another site, you got to pay for it and everything. But they don't make that clear here. They don't tell you. They don't signify that it. This is for one site only. This is just a marketing page with a bunch of pictures telling you what's inside. But they don't tell you the good, the stuff they should be telling you, the restrictions to it, because that will limit sales. And you know, live with it, people. It's not bad. It's not wrong. It's not scam. That's just how business goes. I mean, that's just how business is. If you think all the commercials that you're seeing on TV are true, well, I don't know what to tell you. That's sales and marketing, and nothing wrong with it. Like I said, companies have to pay their employee. Like I said before, companies have to make money to pay their employees. Their employees have to support their family, and that's how it works. So yes, but personally, sales, marketing, and truth are three words that should not be in the same sentence, or probably the same paragraph for that matter. But again, we're getting into opinions. These are my opinions and stuff. I do the same thing, because like I said, it's about sales. A business has to make money. Again, I'll bring up the saying, nothing personal, just business. But yeah, he could make this a little more clear, between the license and support thing, in my opinion. But anyway, that's when you purchase. If you click the link in the description and you go to purchase it, that's what you do. You just go to your account, go down to downloads, and just go back forward. Downloads, and you'll see your download right here. You can get support. They can, if you're having problems, they'll teach you how to install the plugin. But it's nothing. You don't really need support. They're pretty good. It's programmed pretty good. I've never had a problem with it. It installs perfectly. You just click on install plugin and upload it, and it'll automatically install and do everything for you. You put in your license code and click activate. It'll activate it for you, and you're done. It's very simple. Very simple. I don't. There are this is the world we live in. There will be people that have a problem with that, or they're on a cheaper hosting service or an unnamed web host, that's just starting out or whatever, and their server's not configured right, which is not the author's fault. That's not the membership or affiliate software's problem. Because because it's doing what it does. WordPress is doing what it does and stuff, and the server is not configured right, or there's a problem with the server and stuff. And your hosting company, in that particular, your hosting company doesn't know what they're doing, and you'll have to contact their support. Again, support, which is, their support is probably in India. So, again, your support is going to be controversial, depending on who you're dealing with. But moving on, you might have a simple membership site for photography, or a travel blog and stuff where you're teaching people how to start specifically a travel blog, and that's the only course, and it's pretty straightforward, and the software does handle that just fine. You don't have to touch it or anything, and but there's probably a small few people out there that might have ideas about their membership and stuff that just it needs a little more features to it. Now, a lot of people will hire people on Upwork or Fiverr or something like that. Say, look, I got this software. It does most of what I want, but there's some things that I want to add to it. And could you do that for me? And that's fine. Now, I don't have to do that because, like I said, I'm a programmer myself. And I understand WordPress and I'm familiar with WordPress and we're programming it and everything. And I just go in and add the features myself. And I prefer that. I like that. I like control. I'm a really big control freak. So I know what I want. It's kind of hard to explain to someone else what you want. And so when you're a freelancer, there's that problem, which I am also a freelancer on Upwork. I do, customize plugins and do WordPress themes and a bunch of other stuff, 3D modeling and stuff like, I'll give a different topic. But anyway, you get the point. But this is the introductory video for this channel. We're going to be covering a lot here because we got a lot to cover. So, as they say, let's jump into it. And by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button and tag that bell. Would very much appreciate the support for the channel. So let's go. Alrighty, now, personally, I believe I'm getting close to getting things going. Not quite yet, but close. Now, before anyone asks, I do not have a YouTube Premium for every channel that I have. It's only for this account, which actually has 3 channels under the same login. So I have it for these 3 channels. All the others are normal, I have to see ads just like you. So before you ask, I am not paying $143 for 12 premium channels. Just $11.99 for 3 channels that are under the same email account, and that's it. Although I could pay that and, write it off my business expenses, but, more on that in a later video down the line. Also, you're probably getting tired of staring at my blank channel here, but, this is what this is all about. There's a good size small group, if you will, that has signed up already for the membership course and have been patiently waiting. This is a teaching membership, first and foremost, not just a YouTube entertainment channel. There will be courses for video editing, which you've seen me do a little bit of here in this video, but also installing and running a blog with WordPress, starting and building a YouTube channel, as I'm showing you 12 live examples as I do them myself in real time. Full course on making money, creating, and publishing 3D porn. And that's a course because I can't show that on YouTube here. They wouldn't like that very much. Or anywhere else for that matter. So, like everything in porn, if you want the good stuff, you're going to have to pay for it. That's all I can tell you. And yes, I know, this video's dragging on. And For a small group of you, been waiting patiently for me to launch this site and start teaching you how to make money online in 2022 and beyond. And this is what the channel and the blog and membership part of the website is all about. Teaching you how to make money online in 12 different niches. Some great, some others not so great or popular. Because not every niche you want to get into will work for you. Even if others, are killing it, it's just not going to work for you or not your thing. To each his own. And welcome to business. The thing that might make you the most money might not be the thing that you're into. But if you're going to kill it, then you're going to learn it. I know there's going to be most people finding and watching my videos here through searching "make money online" and YouTube or Googling, and that's fine. Is this going to be for you? Only you can decide that. But don't expect handouts. Or support. I'm a sole person. Teaching a small group of people and friends and stuff that need to earn some extra money or earn some main income. The only support is going to be on the Discord channel and from those who are further along in the training than you are. Now you might hear Sports Center in the background. And that's because for those of you watching this later on, today is day 2 of the 2022 NFL Draft. And, I'm into sports betting, and stuff like that. And, by the way, to bring it up, sports betting is one of the courses that is also in the membership, because it is something that you could do at home. In 2022 now, it wasn't, 10, well, not 10, but, a couple of years ago, but because of things, changed things. Gambling's fully legal in Vegas. NFL is here. That's why they're holding the NFL draft in Vegas now in 2022. So they're all open, with it, and the NFL is managing gambling the best they can, and stuff like that. But and I'll get into it in the course. I've got a gambling background. Back in 1988, I originally came to Vegas as part of a blackjack card counting team. That's the first time that I actually ever left California, anywhere. That's what I came to Vegas for. And since then, I was on that team for 3 years. Then I was on a video poker team for about a year and a half maybe. And on a personal level, I got into betting sports and thoroughbred racing. That's back when thoroughbred racing, was exciting and fun. Now, I don't know. I've been out of thoroughbred racing for quite a while now, and the way the world is, and COVID, and a lot of businesses are suffering, and I think horse racing is one of those. But anyway, enough of digression there. We're getting off topic again. So, let's get back on track. Well, okay. First, understand that YouTube and my membership site is not how I support myself fully. Unlike all the other gurus here on YouTube, I've actually been making money online since 1996 as a porn affiliate, which, most of you already know because you're either a family or a friend or, someone that follows me on Facebook or whatever. Plus, I have a number of websites, not counting the 12 that go with the YouTube channels here. And that's, that takes time, to manage, to update, to take care of. So, creating videos, writing scripts, editing, all the content for these channels and stuff will have to fit in where I can fit them. And, after all that is done, then I have my free time. So my hands are full, and, my group of serious followers know this, and they're fine with it. Also, by the way, I want to stress out, you know, for those stopping by, that found this through YouTube search or, are interested in, subscribing and getting going with that. The small group that I have is separate from all of you people. They're in a separate channel, a separate website, separate membership and stuff. And that's, for their, because they're the ones that got this whole thing started. They're the ones that actually got me, to get into teaching this stuff. And like I said, that's because of COVID, and everything. I'll cover that more in depth in the course. But they're a special group. Now, also for the first 100 people that sign up for this website, the Online Money Coach, and get it going, you're going to be a special group also. Because, you're going to be part of the group that actually gets this website kicked off. Because this website was actually brought on by the original group, my friends and family and social media followers that got me started in the first place to help teach them because of COVID. They said, look, what you're showing is, is fine for us and stuff, but there's probably a lot of other people that don't know you or never heard of you and stuff. And, you're not as big as, some of the other people out there, but, put a site up and, for those that want to take a chance and take a risk, life's all about risk. Maybe they'll sign up and you can help them out too. And that's what this is all about. So you'll be a part of that special group also. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and get notified when videos come up. Because when when the membership is fully open and operational, starting to sound like Star Wars now, then you guys, first 100 to sign up. I mean, even if it's by accident, even if someone stumbles onto my site and hasn't even seen this channel or anything, just stumbles onto it through Google search and signs up, well, that's one spot gone. That's one less spot. So, make sure that you are subscribed and see the video when it gets live, because when the website goes live for signups, I will announce it a week beforehand here on this YouTube channel. So you all will have a week to be notified ahead of time, about the sign up and everything, so you can get ready and sign up. So you can beat all of them people that will be stumbling onto it through Google search and stuff, and haven't even seen the YouTube channel here and stuff, and we'll be stealing spots from you all that have been waiting for this. So be sure to sign up and get ready for that. Now, let's go on to the type of people that should sign up. If you're not a self-starter, okay, I don't mean to be mean here, but, do you have the ability to solve problems on your own? Do you need to ask how-to questions at every point of the process because you don't want to go to Google, or you don't want to take, you're lazy basically and don't want to take the time? Then you probably should move on, to the other YouTubers who will charge you $997 or $1,997 and frustrate you with promised support, but the support staff knows about as much as you do, to be honest. And also, you ever wonder why courses priced mostly at $97 or end at $97? That's covered in the course also. So I'll teach you. There's some psychology around that, along with some other marketing psychology, such as scarcity and, a bunch of other stuff we'll get into. But the difference between me and them is I'm upfront with it from the start. I'm here to show you how I do it, in real time. You're on your own from there. I mean, like I said, I know it says that I'm the online money coach. I'm not the mentor. I can only show you the direction. If you have questions, then ask them on Discord, and I'll answer them when I have time. I'm on Discord 16 to 18 hours a day. I mean, it's constantly, I have my iPad on the side of my screen, and it's constantly open. Because I'm on other Discord channels also for Blender and porn. I'm on 2 porn Discord channels and stuff, but I'm on other Discord channels and stuff too. So I got a lot going. So just to let you know that it's not just about these 12 channels and stuff, but when you've been online, 12. When you got 12 channels going and you've been online for as long as I have since '96, and you've been into internet marketing, affiliate marketing, and all that stuff, and you got a good social media following. So yeah, most of them are all on Discord and stuff and Snapchat and everything. But yeah, just be patient, people. That's all I can tell you for right now. You saw clips of the site. I'm right now. I'm in customizing Membership Pro and Affiliate Pro because after all, I'm teaching you guys how to be affiliates. So it's only right that you should be able to make money selling my membership to other people also. Since that's what that's not the main reason. I don't want you just to get stuck. Say, well, you know what? I'm just going to sell membership to his program, which a lot of other gurus do, but. That's not what I'm here for. And that's why I got 12 channels and different niches. I want to teach you to get into your own thing. Even if you're not interested in those 12 niches, or if you're interested in something, sewing or whatever, paper mache or whatever, by following the 12 niches and what I'm going to be showing you for each and every one, you should be able to put it all together and figure out how to get a website or a YouTube channel or whatever it is that however you want to make money. You should be able to figure out how to do it by going through these courses and following step by step, me problem solving, and everything is done live. So when I run into a problem. We're recording. You're going to see me run into it. You're going to see me solve it as I'm solving it, and we're both going to learn. And I can do that, because I'm confident in doing that and being recorded, so people are watching. Because, like I said, I've been in this a number of years. There's not really much that I haven't seen in programming, in WordPress, and servers, and and everything, in the internet marketing space. The affiliate marketing space, I've seen it all, so I can pretty much figure out problems and solve things as I go. And when I do use Google to solve a problem, you're going to see me, and I'll be teaching you also, you're going to see me using some very advanced searching in Google. This is worth the course all by itself, people. I can't stress this enough. Since I got in online and stuff, I first got up actually before porn, I was a hacker. So yeah, I got into hacking, and it started out as illegal hacking. Then I got more serious about it and stuff. A lot of malware started coming out on, and I like challenges. This is another digression, by the way, but. But I got into reverse engineering software, reverse engineering malware to be precise. But malware is very advanced. It's very tricky because it doesn't want you to know it's there. It wants to install itself on your computer without you knowing about it, without antivirus software finding it, and it wants to hide and slither, and it goes through a lot of tricks and stuff to trick your operating system and spy on what you're doing and stuff like that. So it was really fun and really challenging to figure out how to reverse engineer software first, so I can get in there and reverse engineer the malware to figure out what it's doing. And I've learned a lot over the last 20 plus years, and I have a very large malware collection. I pretty much got every malware that's ever been released. The Melissa virus, the I Love You virus. I can go way back, but Stuxnet, for all of you that know what that is. If not, Google it. But yeah, because of my security research, I had to master Google because there's some very specific, targeted things that I needed to search to see if they were on the internet. And it took me time, to figure out how to do this and put it all together. But, you're going to be gaining a lot of experience from just learning how to Google and getting exactly what you want. I mean, there's some things that I can search for, and, out of all the billions and billions of websites that Google has indexed, I might get 2, 3, 4 hits, back. Sometimes one hit, just one website on my search result. How many times have you seen that? How many times has that happened to you, where you've done a search and the only thing that has come back is one website with not even an ad on it? I mean, it's so targeted that Google hasn't even got around to putting an ad on the result page yet for that one. It's just that one link. That's how nitty that targeted and stuff that you can do this. But it takes some know-how and trial and error once you do know how, because Google trust me, Google's onto it all. Google knows what you're doing. They've seen it all themselves. They know what's going on. So, with that, what can we move on to next? Okay, well, while I'm on the topic, let's take a look around on the make money online industry. And while we're on this subject, personally, I don't care for most of these people, even though I have bought their courses and went through every one of them over the years. Like I said, I've been in this for a long time. I just don't agree with their overall opinion. And, that's me, not them. They can't do anything about it, how I feel about them. As your customers won't be able to do it, it's irrelevant, basically. It's my opinion, and that's it. Do I still do business with them? Yes, I do. Because you surround yourself with successful people, and you know the saying, like I said before in the video, it's not personal, just business. And that is how business works. You have employees that depend on you running a successful business. If they don't get paid and support their families, that is, and that's up to you. You do not, by the way, I was going to say, have a 9-to-5 job. Your check is not guaranteed because you punch a clock. It's your business. If you don't produce the money to pay the bills for the business, which is your employees also, then you're out of business. You're not supporting your family, and, there you sit. You got to understand this concept, because if you can't run a business without having personal feelings be involved, then get a job at McDonald's, because that will teach you that your personal feelings do not matter in business. That's a level that'll get that point across to your, you're just an employee, and you can be replaced, and employees can leave, if the employer's not happy with you, well then, yeah, true, you can be replaced. Because of the situations that we put ourselves in, that doesn't work in the reverse so much. There's not too many employees that can just, okay, well then I'll leave because I don't like it, because financially and everything, they are not in that position to do that. So, again, we're on the unequal, fair thing, the haves and the have-nots, and, those who have money and those that don't, and all that stuff. And that's what this, channel is all about, and my billionaire channel, especially my billionaire channel. It's all about, improving your lifestyle. You don't necessarily have to have a billionaire gold. It's just, improving your lifestyle, getting more financially, fit and everything. Learn about investing and stuff like that. But, that's about where we can stand with that. And we've seen a lot of people in the video here that I just shown, and that's the industry. I mean, that's you might hate them, you might like them, and all that stuff. But they're successful. They're running multi-million-dollar businesses, and again, that's just business. That's the way it runs. They all of them, Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, they've got a bunch of employees, that are supporting their families by working for them. Um, it's no different than the porn industry. Look at the porn industry and how most of society feels about porn. But there's people supporting their families and stuff in porn. There's moms, supporting single mothers that are in porn, supporting their children and stuff and doing good at it. Do their friends know it? Maybe, maybe not. All depends on whether they want them to or not. There's some of them that are doing it, and their family don't even know they're doing it. So, again, it's a personal thing. It's all on how private you want to be on stuff. But that's just how life works, everybody. It doesn't really matter that these guys are scamming, giving away fake knowledge or whatever it is, because again, those are all your feelings and opinions, skills, and all that stuff. And your feelings, skills, and opinions do not matter to anyone except you. You feel that way, and that's fine. Your life will continue the way it is, punching a clock, working 9 to 5, and their life will continue the way it is, flying in their private jets and, doing what they do. Nothing gained, nothing lost. This should show you that your opinion isn't affecting them at all. Cuss and swear all you want. They're still doing their thing, and you're still doing yours. So that's about where we stand on that. Okay, we're getting close to the end here now. I hate to change the topic here, but it is relevant, and it fits this kind of. Most of you watching might not know about one of my other channels, Billionaire 2033, or what it's about or what's behind it. Well, let me fill you in real quick. Again, this is not about this channel or making money online, but you might ask the question, so when does my or your opinion, I guess for that matter, either one of us is, I keep saying your, but I guess my opinion, either one. When does my opinion come into effect? Well, when it affects someone, that's when your opinion gets important. Your business opinion, skills, whatever, will matter to your employees when they go to cash their checks and it bounces and they can't pay their rent. Then your opinion and decisions and business skills and stuff become very important to them. Otherwise, they might not even think about, your skills or your, running a business and all that stuff. So what about my Billionaire 2033 channel? Well, if you're that interested, I'll let you search for it and check it out. But the question here is, when does my opinion about an online guru or a billionaire, in this case, matter? As with the previous answer, when it affects them. Now remember, there's this whole thing going on with Elon Musk right now purchasing Twitter, and the kid that has been following Elon's private jet, which started some time ago, but naturally it's gotten very popular, and that's what's gotten Elon's attention. Now, I was the first one to bring this type of thing to light in a video I posted on my Billionaire 23 channel way before this was even a thing. Now, did I have anything to do with this kid learning how to do this? Well, I'll never say, but, great job for him, stepping out of the box and coming up with something important to one specific person in the world. It just turns out that one specific person is very important. Happens to be the richest man in the world right now, which is why he's going on about his opinion and why it's his opinion, because he thinks that people should know where Elon Musk is going. Well, that's fine, unless you're Elon Musk. In his eyes, no harm, no foul, right? Well, to Elon, yes, it is harmful. And I did this exact same thing, but to a much greater and much more in-depth extent on a small group of billionaires. But, that's a different channel. But one of them found out about this and actually spent a good deal of money hiring some people to track me down, not my location, but track me down and get a hold of me. He started getting, well, first of all, he probably knew that, I was a hacker of some time and stuff, and he probably stumbled on that I was a security researcher, and he probably said, well, okay, that's cool. And, learned more and more, and, he got a hold of someone that knew someone, and, eventually he got the right channels and got to someone that got a word to me. But because what I was doing wasn't illegal by any state or country laws, there wasn't, really much you could do. But it was, or it could, if I was an illegal type of person, if I was still, back in the day when I was much younger and had a criminal mind, I could have made a lot of money off this for the knowledge of what I knew and stuff. But the knowledge of what I found out about his travels and everything could be pretty detrimental to, investing, business decisions, and outcomes and stuff that he was involved in. And, for those of you that have seen the movie Wall Street, you'll probably get this. But, yeah, on that note, we'll end that here. That's a different channel, different topic. And, but figure I'd just throw that out there. Your opinion normally doesn't matter to anybody else. And the only time that it will matter to someone else is when your opinions affect that group or that person or whatever. And that's about it. That's the only time that your opinion will get significant acknowledgement and stuff and become something. Other than that, if I say that, I don't like Grant Cardone or Ty Lopez because, he's a scammer. He's taking people's money and, and everything like that. And, that's fine. Look at me. I'm a small channel. I'm just starting. I'm a nobody. It's, you probably don't, this probably won't even reach him. But, like I said, what I was doing with the billionaire, it did get around online. There were other billionaires, some were interested, some were not as much. They were just kind of curious, who is this person? What's going on here? Is this a competitor of mine, or is this a close friend of mine? They seem to know some stuff that only someone close to me would know. And so it was flying all over the place, and word started spreading among them and everything, and then word got around to this guy basically could have been I don't know exactly, but could have been, well, why are you laughing about? He knows about you too. Then he probably said, wait, what? Me personally? Yeah, and then that got his attention, and he looked into it more and more and more and more and found out more, and then the more he looked into it, the less he started liking it, and yeah, so that's how that happened. But we're friends now, so he just wanted to, like most billionaires, when you get their attention, they want to know what your intentions are, and it turns out that he's very private. You wouldn't know this billionaire if I told you his name, because he's not in the media or anything. He's very private, stays in his mansions and flies in his private jet, so you won't see him at the grocery store, or you won't see him at an airport or anything like that. He's got, people that run around and do all that stuff for him and everything, private chef and all. So yes, his privacy is very important to him. And I was a security researcher, and apparently, I won't say I was the best, but, none of you are probably in security, but my name has gotten around in security channels to a little higher up people. I've done a little bit of work in, or consulting, I should say, with the Department of Defense with malware and stuff like that. But and that's only once or twice, so not much of that. But again, they needed my opinion. They're like, look, you spent a lot of time and years in this malware, stuff, we've got this particular thing here. We want to know your opinion on it. What do you think? It was that type of thing. But this has went on quite long enough, and I rambled on, and hope you guys enjoyed the show. And those of you that have been waiting for their membership and stuff to get going, like I told you, it's coming. It's getting close. We're getting there. Things are on the move. The site's got the plugins and stuff installed, and we're getting ready to get started. So I don't know if I'll get any of my original members to come over in the Discord and help. We'll see. Like I said, they're busy. They've gotten their blogs and their stuff that they're doing going and stuff, and they're doing their thing. But if they want to volunteer and step in or whatever, then they can do that. I'll have to set them up as a moderator and all that, but we'll see. Like I said, as time goes on, I could probably handle it until the Discord channel gets too big and heavy. And same with the website and the members area. We'll see about that. But thanks for watching, guys, for you that watched and stuck out the whole thing. And we'll see you in the next video. I don't know when it'll be yet, but, it will be not too long, but, we'll see the time periods in between me making these videos with all the other stuff that I got to do. But with that, have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'm going to enjoy the draft and or the rest of it. And, talk to you guys later.